Once you get the player tutorial, just say play the tutorial, you will need to select your system. I'm going to start off in Stanton just because it's more new player friendly. Then we need to select our spawn location. I'm going to go with Orison and then just take paste and press play, confirm, and let's load in. Once you load in, you're going to see the tutorial has started. Just hold Y to get out of your bed. Make sure you turn on hints. We're just going to hit escape options. Make sure these are on. Let me just go here. Player hints, yes. Control hints, also yes. This should be on for both so that you can see the controls and the hints. Just keep that in mind. Now we need to do the tutorial. First steps. Just open up our Mobi class by hitting F1. Go to contracts since we need to basically see what's going on here. So we actually opened our Mobi class by hitting F1. Open your Mobi class and check your journal. So let's go to journal at the bottom here. Click here. Just a welcome message, I guess. And once we checked it, we can go back to contracts here at the bottom, contracts. Now, drink water to replenish your thirst. Eat food to replenish your hunger. Now we need to eat these things and then we can basically say carry the water. Now we have our water. We can left click and just hold in left click. It will drink the whole bottle here until it's done. It will screw on the top again. You can just hold click and put the bottle down. Now let's eat our burrito as well. Carry. Here's our burrito. Just left click again and we should be able to eat it. And there we go. Now we need to equip our helmet here on the counter. We can just hold in F. And once you hold in F, you can cycle with your mouse to equip. And now if you hit F4 again to go third person mode, you can see we have our helmet on. Just hit it again and again. And we should be able to go back to our first person mode. Open the door by hitting F. We can walk out and then make our way over to the elevator here. You can hold in F and call the elevator, or you can just tap it. Go inside the hangar here, hold in F, click green circle. Once the elevator opens, oh good, now we need to view the map. We can just go here, just follow the marker. Let's just see if we can get there. I might have taken the wrong way, but it's fine. I know where to go. I'm just running towards the map here and we should be able to see the location here. Let's see. Okay, we've got our map. To open up a map in the cities, we can hit F2 if we want to. And we can zoom out with scroll wheel as well. Now we can close. Seems like we need to go to a shop. The shop is over this big bridge here. Let's move over there quickly and see if we can buy something. They're probably going to make us buy something. Since the shop is right there, let's see if we can buy a couple of things here and there. Luckily, they already provided us with a set of armor so far. But I think we probably need to buy a gun or maybe a couple med pens. We'll see what we need to buy here. Here's the door. Just gonna hack the door. It will open automatically. And here is our first shop where we can buy things.
Hi, welcome to the store.
Basically a 7-Eleven. So we need to use this kiosk. Just hit F. Once here, we should be able to update. I don't see the mission updating for us. Okay, it actually updated now for us. Oh, we didn't even buy anything. But let me just show you that you can buy things here. If you scroll down here, you can see there's a lot of things that you can buy. There's a lot of categories as well. For example, there's armor. There is also personal weapons where you can buy other weapons. Weapons are very important here, but I'll show you in another shop where you can buy that. Let's head over to the transit system here. Just go back to the door here. Then we're going to make our way over there. can see we're almost here. Here's the marker. Now, I think we're going to go to the spaceport. You can see it's a spaceport by just looking here. Like, there it should say spaceport. Just head over here. This should open for us. Sometimes you need to wait, but most of the time, you can just get onto this. And here is the departure time. Now we just wait and ride basically the train. The train is arriving here for us. We'll see this should open. And once this opens, we can get off and head over to the elevator. The elevator should just be on our right here, these blue things. Let's use this terminal. Call the elevator and then we can head inside. And then we choose spaceport. Once we arrive at the spaceport, we can just run all the way here and we should be able to go straight. Eventually, we will hit a couple of terminals where we can call our ship. But for now, I'll just show you how to get there. Just go up the steps and eventually we should see the spaceport here. Pretty decent, you can't really miss it, just keep right while running. And you should find your way over here. You can see all of the markers here. Is all of the terminals where you can call your ship. Let's just choose this one here. You use F. And here you can see is an Anvil Pisces. Just say deliver. Request. Go back and then say retrieve. This will retrieve your ship. There's a lot of buttons to press when you want to retrieve your ship. But now you can see we have a hangar here. Let's see if we can get our hangar. So let's call our hangar here. Going over to this elevator. Walk inside and let's see if it actually spawned our hangar. Here you can see my name with medium hangar. Let's click it once. Let's see if we can go there. There we go. We're finally at our hangar. Let me teach you how to fly or the basics of it. Let's quickly head over to our little Pisces here. You're going to need to open the door. You can see here's the Pisces. We just hold F and you can click here, open. They do give you this ship though for the tutorial. So don't worry if you didn't buy it. Let's quickly head in here. Hit F in the pilot seat. Now we're in our ship. Usually to turn on your ship you hold Alt R. But my key bindings I changed a little bit, so I just hold R. This is easier for me. But usually it's Alt R. Gonna find the hangar here by holding Alt N. There we go, the tutorial finally updated. All we had to do was basically press left Alt N to open up the hangars here. Now you can hit F4. You get a third person view of your ship. It makes it a little bit easier. But you can just tap spacebar here and there to go up, and then just W to go forward. Just do it nice and slow. You can see we're out of the hangar now. Just hit F4 again to go first person. And then we need to make our way out of the hangar here and out of atmosphere. Just press N to put up your landing gear. You can see there's your landing gear. It's up. F4 again. Now we need to make our way all the way over to the checkpoint here. Let's just hold W and we can press E to roll and Q to roll as well. You can see EQ just to roll. So far I'm just using W and my mouse to steer the nose of my ship and using E and Q to roll. We've reached our destination. Now we need to enter quantum travel mode. Just hold in B. We will go into nav mode. We can look at the location here. Let's see if we can fly towards it. Just hold W again and aim your mouse towards this little icon here. We're basically going to exit atmosphere so that we can jump somewhere. It's about 10k above a planet here and there. You can also activate cruise control mode if you want. But I'm just gonna move forward here. Like there's another checkpoint for us to reach. quickly go towards it. I'm just holding in shift to go a little bit faster. It's our boost. Using E to roll. Just to stabilize my ship a bit. Okay, we've reached our location. Looks like we're just flying around here. Now shift to boost. It will make your ship a little bit faster here and there. So that we can reach the location a little bit more quickly. Okay, we're about to reach our location here. You can see there's another check mark. We're just quickly going to follow it again. We have reached it. Now we need to jump to our first space station. We're going to see the marker updates. Just hover over it. And once it loads completely, you can basically just click left click. So just click left click, hold it in. You can see we just jumped. Let's see, where's the space station? It's a little bit buggy at the moment, since space station is further away. To work around this bug, just hit F2 here. We're going to work around it just a little bit here. We're going to come from a different angle. So we're going to go to yellow first. Click it. Set route. There we go. Now just exit at the top here. Don't worry, we'll be coming back to our location just in a minute. Now we're just going to hover over yellow here. Let it load. Once loaded, hold and click. We have arrived at our first moon. Now, let's look back towards our cursor here. And just hover over the yellow thing. Let it load again. Hold and click. We'll be jumping back to the location here, Serpent Station. Now, we should be pretty close. You can see 42 K's out. We can just hold W and go towards the station. This is a bug workaround. Serpent Station is super funky at the moment. That's why we did this, just to fix it. But we can quickly head over to Serpent Station. Okay, we're getting close to Serpent Station here. If we want to brake, we just hit X. Just holding X, it's space brake. We'll stop our ship. It will still take a minute. Eventually, our ship should stop. And once it stops, we're already here. Okay, we finally stopped here. Now just hit F1. Let's see what we need to do. Contracts again. Land at Serpent Station. Okay, so we need to land. Hit Alt N again to request landing. It will find the station. Now you can see there's our landing bay basically. Just head towards it, just super slowly. Do not go too fast. Just tap W here and there. Hit space brake if you need to by pressing X. You're going to see there's a hole in the space station here where we need to land. Now just lower your landing gear by hitting N. And you can strafe a little bit to the left here by hitting A. A and D is strafe left and right. I'm just going to go third person mode. It's a little bit easier by hitting F4. Now we can just hit Control to go downwards. A little bit of W. And go downwards here. Sometimes it's a little bit finicky, but third person definitely helps a lot. I'm just hitting Control to go down. Nice and slow. You can see I even hit it. And here we go. It's sometimes super difficult to see where the hole is, since you can't really tell in most cases. Sometimes in first person you have a better idea, but I prefer third person landing. Just easier for me. You can see if you hit something right, like I did there. Now we landed. Let's turn off our engines by hitting I. If you want to turn on your engines again, it's also I. You can see if I hit it. Just make sure your ship doesn't float away, right? Now to get out of the seat, let's hold Y again. You will get out here. and you basically successfully landed. Now we hold in F, we click, our door should open. We can just run out here. Let's make our way over to the spaceport again by holding Shift and W. We run a little bit faster. Here is the elevator. We can just hold in F, call elevator. It will open, and then we can scroll all the way to the bottom here, hit lobby, and it will take us to the spaceport. And here we are, our first spaceport. Let's just open Mobiglass, see what we need to do. F1 again, contracts. We need to store our ship here. Plus we'll get 40,000 just for doing it. So we need to store our ship at Serpent Station. Easy enough. We just go to this terminal here. Hit F. Oh, sometimes it lags out. Hit F again. And we can say store. Now let's hit exit. Let's hit F1 again. Let's see what we need to do now. Open your Mobiglass and check your journal. So, just opened our Mobiglass with F1, right? And I think we've completed it actually. So history, we definitely completed the tutorial. We had to do a couple of bug workarounds, but nothing too crazy. That's basically how you do the new tutorial. Hope this video was helpful. If it was, please leave it a like. And if you want to see more videos like this, then you can subscribe. Thank you for watching.